Hi, I'm Sadie. Today I'm going to start you with a warm-up that will get you thoroughly stretched out, and then I'm going to take you into a series of motions that will introduce you to the technique we're going to work on later on in the video. And then at the very end I'm going to have a surprise for you with a fun mini choreography. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to take a nice inhale and exhale down. Keep those knees over the toes and pressed back. Inhale up. And on this last one we're going to clasp the hands, reach up, and take it back, stretching out the abdominals, bringing those shoulder blades together in the back. We're going to release the hands, drop it forward, keeping the knees straight. We really want to press into those hamstrings, nice flat back, keeping those muscles along the spine engaged so we have a strong back, shoulders are lifted. And we don't want to bend the knees when we do the stretch or we lose that stretch we want in the hamstring. And we're going to take it down to the floor. And over time, you really want to work this stretch. If you're up here now, really, each time you work with this video, try to get yourself down a little bit lower and keep those knees straight. We're going to take a slow plie down, bending the knees, rolling it up one vertebrae at a time. We're going to take that same flat back stretch over the right leg. Really reach with the arms. Straight back, muscles engaged, and those knees are straight. We're going to drop it down over the right foot, trying to bring the forehead to the knee, and we're going to reach up with the right arm. Make sure to keep the legs straight. And now we're going to take it down into a lunge on the right side. Let the left leg extend out. You want to keep your right knee right over your heel. And we are stretching out the left hip. And again, over time, if you want more of a stretch, you can bring it down onto the forearms. We're going to bring it up, keep the toes facing forward. And bring it to the front. We're going to plie down again. We're going to take the elbows, place them onto the knees, and push back, stretching out our inner thigh. It's really important we get all these muscles stretched out and that you work on your flexibility. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. And let's do a nice gentle stretch for the neck. Going counterclockwise. And let's switch the direction. And flat back stretch over the left leg. Reaching out with the arms, flat back, engaging those muscles along the spine, shoulders are lifted, and pressing into that left hamstring. Drop it down over the left leg, bringing the forehead to the knee, making sure to keep the knee straight. And we're going to reach up with the left hand. And now we're going to take it down into a lunge on the left. Sliding that back leg out, keeping the left knee right over your heel, stretching out the right hip. Again, you can take it down onto your forearms. And we're going to pull up and bring it front. Plie down, and roll it up. What you just saw me do, nice and big, and really it's a skeletal movement, meaning I'm really manipulating the spine and my skeletal structure to help me along with the movement as well as the muscles. An interior movement is going to mean I'm just using the muscles. So if I were backed up against a wall, nothing would be moving except for the muscles, which is also known as a tummy roll. So I'm going to have you start with an exercise that's going to help to stretch out and open up the back a little bit for our undulations. I'm going to have you take your hands and put them gently above your knees. And we're going to start with a cat and cow exercise that you might have done before in yoga. We're going to start with the cat, which is we're really going to arch up, We're going to round out that back, and I want you to really feel that you're pulling and stretching and that you're working even beyond a level that you're normally used to here so that we can really open up that back. And we're going to take it down into the cow. Same thing. We're really going to arch in our lower back. And then we're going to pull it back up into the cat and bring it back down. So I really want you working on the flexibility of the spine here. When we bring it up into the cat, we're really stretching out the upper back. We take it down into the cow, and we're really stretching out the lower back. Up, down. Up, bring it down. You can also do this exercise on the floor. Up and down. And we can also do it fully standing. So we can go here and here. Here, here. So we're the cow position, cat. Open, open, and close. Open and close. Good. So let's start by breaking down the undulation down, which really comes from moving the chest again. So I want you to not focus on anything below the waist. That's going to come naturally in this movement. What we want to do is we want to push forward with the chest, lift, pull it back, and release it to neutral. We're making a circle this way. I want you to think of your chest as the Ferris wheel at a circus. And we have to make a full rotation. We have to bring it all the way up and around. Your people are in their seats. They paid for their ticket on the Ferris wheel, and you got to get them all the way around on a smooth ride. Forward, up, back, release. Forward, up, back, release. We're really making this one nice and big. Push forward, lift the chest up, bring it back, and release. Forward, up, back, and release. Notice how my shoulders are relaxed. Sometimes there's a tendency to want to lift the shoulders with this. Keep the shoulders relaxed. If you have to, clasp the hands in the back. Focus on just working the rib cage. And once you start to get comfortable with creating that circle, full rotation of the wheel, then you can start to let the rest of the body travel and move once again in that natural opposition. Counterbalancing. And then I want you to take it a step further and start thinking about adding the muscles. So here you might just be really focusing on the chest, making a big movement. When you release, I want you to focus on pulling it into the upper abs and down through the lower abs. Up, upper abs, lower abs. This could be considered training wheels for your interior undulations or your tummy rolls. Really work those abs. We pull it back into the upper abs and the lower abs. Lift, release. Rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Good. Now let's reverse it. So we're going to tuck the pelvis, roll it up. So this is the reverse of what we just did. This one's a little bit harder to do because it's not quite as natural of a movement. The undulation down can sort of be a movement that feels a little bit more natural and easy to get into that groove. This one's a little bit harder. So what we need to do is we need to sit and tuck. So it's like you're going to take a seat, you're going to tuck your pelvis in, and you're going to think of a ball of energy, which starts here, and it's going to travel all the way up and release out. And if you release that ball of energy too soon, you're going to lose your reverse undulation. So we're going to sit and tuck, take that ball of energy and contract it and roll it up through the upper abs. We're going to push out through our upper back, out through the chest. So sit, tuck, roll it up and out. Sit, tuck, roll it up, push it out. Sit, tuck, roll it up, push it out. This one you really do have to use your abs more than you had to in the other one. You can't really get away without using the abs in this one. So we sit, contract, contract, push. Sit, tuck, contract, push. Lower abs, release. Lower abs, upper abs, push it out. Let's try it again. Sit, tuck, tuck, here. Sit, tuck, tuck, here. Think of this one as a sit and a tuck, and then we have a crunch like if you were doing just a regular ab crunch. Sit, tuck, and roll it up. Sit, tuck, roll it up. It's still a big movement. This is still an exterior movement. We're still manipulating the spine with this one. It's helping us along. Sit, tuck, roll it up. 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 So we have our regular undulation or the undulation down. We lift, bring it down. Remember the full circle of the Ferris wheel with the chest. And then we have the undulation up or the reverse undulation. We're going to start with a tuck, roll it up. We sit, tuck, roll it up and out. Sit, tuck, up and out. Holding that ball of energy all the way through. Sit, tuck. This is a good one to do in front of the mirror so that you can really watch. Make sure that you see that undulation. Sit, tuck, roll it up. Sit, tuck, roll it up. Use those abs. And go back to the cat and cow exercises if it feels like it's just not coming for you. And also you'll have one that's probably better. You might be better at this one. You might be better at this one. Good job. Okay, so now that you're a pro at undulations, let's give you a little variation and challenge you a little bit more. We're going to take that same undulation down and that same undulation up, and we're going to add them together. So it's going to look like this. 5, 6, and lift, and roll it down, tuck, and roll it up. Roll it back down, 3, 4, roll it up, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one continuous motion. Try it with me. Tuck and roll it up. Roll it down for 4 counts. Tuck, roll it up for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tuck and roll it up. 7, 8. Bring it down. Use those abs. Lower abs, upper abs, bring it up. Roll it down, upper abs, and tuck, upper abs, upper back. Roll it down, tuck, roll it up. Roll it down, tuck, roll it up. One more, and tuck, roll it up. Now, you've also probably seen this one or may have heard of this one as a camel, where we put one foot in front and we really scoop and we make it big. It's the same exact motion. You're just now adding a weight change from the front foot to the back foot. And if you wanted to, you could travel with it. Why don't we try it in a circle? This is our camel. We can also change our hand position. Let's be a little cliche and bring them up here. And let's take it the other direction. Right now I have my left foot in front, but you could also change and have the right foot in front. Let's try that. So we're going to go right foot, turn to the right. Up, roll it down. Up, roll it down. So we're still lifting the chest and rolling it down. We're just taking a bigger scoop because of the step. Why don't we try the alternating up to down, down to up. We're going to go here, roll it up. And here, roll it up, 6, 7, 8. So we'll step for the first 2, roll it up, 6, 7, 8. Step, roll it up. And we'll step, roll it up. And step. Roll it up. Good. And for another fun variation, we call this one Arabic 2. So I really want you to get the footwork. We're going to start with the right foot in front. The footwork is going to go flat, toe, 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 with the right foot always in front. So flat, toe, toe, toe. Flat, toe, toe, toe. You're going to add 2 of your undulations down on top of that footwork. And whenever you see Arabic 2, you're almost always going to see it with those undulations. So it looks like this. 5, 6, 5, 6, here we go. Flat, toe, toe, toe. Flat, toe, toe, and toe. Flat, toe, toe. Let's bring the arms up in a 90 degree. Flat, toe, toe, and toe. Flat, toe, toe. Chest is going. Lift, roll down, lift, roll down. Lift, roll down, lift, roll down. Lift, roll down, lift, roll down. We have flat, toe, toe. Let's try it up to speed. Flat, toe, toe, toe. Flat, toe, toe, toe. And you guessed it, if you wanted to, you could travel with it. Let's just take a baby scoop step to the right.